All right, Jaguar F-Pace. So this is a 2017 model. Now this is the R Sport, which slots right below the F-Pace S. So this one has a 3.0 liter supercharged V6 with 340 horsepower. Other upgrades this thing has is the upgraded wheels. It has a different body kit than standard. This one has the LED headlights here. So back in 2017, this car actually won a couple awards, including 2017 World Car of the Year, and it also won a couple design awards as well. This car was designed by Ian Callum, who is the same person who developed the Aston Martin DB7, DB9, the Vanquish, and many other cars, including the Jaguar F-Type. All right, so here we are inside the F-Pace. All right, so let's start it up. As you can see, the gear shifter rises up, which is a really cool touch. All right, so sitting inside the R Sport. So this one has a couple different upgrades over the standard model, one of which is going to be the digital dash here. So this is really cool. You can customize it a bunch of different ways. One cool thing is you can have a full Alright, so one cool thing you can do, display settings. We're going to do a full screen map. Now look at that. It's a giant map, and it's really cool. It tells you your speed limit and all the other stuff you need to know. Now onto the steering wheel here. It has a heated steering wheel. Now that's clutch in the wintertime. Voice commands, has cruise control, and speed limiter on here. Back here we have the paddle shifters, and this car shifts really fast. I mean, you'll see, once you go through the gears, it's super quick. Onto the navigation here, or the infotainment screen. So this one has the upgraded, it's called Touch Pro, which is an upgrade over the standard. Now this one has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is really nice. You can also do the navigation here. It's really intuitive, really simple. And of course you can hook up to your phone's Bluetooth and you can play music through there and all that good stuff. Moving on down here, we have our drive modes. So we have dynamic, comfort, eco, and rain and snow. Then if you wanted to have just a little bit more fun, you can turn off the traction control and go a little bit sideways, but we're not going to do that. And then this one also has the panoramic sunroof, and it opens too. All right, so let's get to the drive. All right, so these seats are really cool. So they adjust the lumbar and all that stuff. You can move it obviously forward and back. But it also has a cool function where you can tighten up the bolsters so you feel even more connected to the car and you don't move around. So that's a really cool touch. All right, so let's go. Oh, and we're going to put this in dynamic, of course. Oh, and we're off. Man, that engine sounds awesome. It's crazy. You feel like you're in a sports car, but you're in an SUV, so you can carry all your luggage and your golf clubs, most importantly. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be stuck behind this Ford Fusion here, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe they'll turn off. Alright, so I'll just let him get a little farther in front of me. So the screen's telling me that the speed limit is 35 miles per hour. So this car actually reads the traffic signs, and then it lets you know, and then you can just go ahead and brake them if you want. That's awesome. That engine note, you really can't beat it. It just sounds so good. Now if this guy would just get out of my way, we can, maybe have a little more fun. I'm going to put it in sport mode, which activates the paddle shifters here. Great. I mean, sometimes you forget that you're in an SUV because this thing, it's quick. And coupled with the handling, it just doesn't feel like an SUV. Alright, we're putting it in sport. Of course there's a truck. This car is really fun. So we're going to be coming up on an overpass, so we'll get one last little bit of acceleration before we head home. Braking, again, it feels like a sports car. This is a light SUV. It's made out of aluminum, so it is. That's what helps make it real agile. This steering wheel is now really warm. Gives you the chills when you hold on the steering wheel. Ooh, it's really nice. This is luxury and performance. Oh, and this one also has the top of the line Meridian surround sound system. Which, please, yes. All right, cool. We're gonna get to accelerate through this overpass. Here we go. That's a little disappointing. It's okay. And that's it.